run. As we now have our men's on the track, our C. That's right, we're just absolutely cranking through these 800s. And these will be quite fast. So we've got a couple of athletes who have broken that magical 2-minute marker according to their PBs. It's Ned Tyrell of St. Kevin's, it's Ryan Gillespie, unattached, and it's Simon Glendenning of Mentone. That's a familiar name down here at Milers Club. So Simon Glendenning, the third fastest into this, and there is literally 1.3 seconds that supposedly separate this field. So as we do start to get up into the faster races, obviously the times become far less stretched out in terms of PBs. But this men's C 800 metres is on the track right now. And I always enjoy trying to make a tip before the race, so I am going to go with Ned Tyrell of St. Kevin's. Don't know why, it's just the feeling. Men's C. And we're racing. So let's see who can get towards the front first. These men are going to try and string themselves out nicely. The first one to drop to the back is Zach Granger, so he's going to spot his compatriots, plenty of room. And on the outside, I think it's going to be Josh Logan or maybe even Oscar O'Connor. So it could be O'Connor of those Doncaster yellow silks. He's going to make his way towards the rail if he can, and doing his best to try and keep him out in the process is Charles Lee. So Lee now drops back. He must have heard my name and got nervous. It's 26 seconds through the first 200 metres. And leading it out here at the moment is O'Connor. So Oscar O'Connor. The next one to try and take out the rest of this pack is Kirk Shanahan. And behind him there nicely is Ned Tyrrell. So O'Connor not wasting any time to let his competitors know just how fit he is. And it looks like he's in an all-out sprint down this home straight for the second last time. So it is going to be O'Connor. He's going to crash the clock here at about 56 seconds. So not messing around. He said, I've come here on a Thursday to run fast. So here he goes now. It's going to be Oscar O'Connor. He's leading him out. Shanahan there eating out the rest of the field. And here he comes now, Ned Tyrrell. So Tyrrell is done waiting around. He says, I want to go get Oscar O'Connor and I want to get him up this back straight. O'Connor done a lot of the work. Here comes Tyrrell. It's going to be hard for anybody to bridge this gap, but watch the middle of the field. You might try and see something special. So it's O'Connor. He's going to have to really dig deep and not give Tyrrell that inside rail, but he looks so smooth. 127 through that first 600 metres. 200 metres of pain left. It's O'Connor. Tyrrell. Watch the middle of this pack, as I mentioned. I think it might even be Simon Glendenning who might try and put himself into this race. So too on the inside there is Zach Granger. So have a look at this. The men's C 800 metres comes down to the final 100 metres. It's Ned Tyrrell. On the outside of him is going to be Zach Granger. He's going to push late. He ducks. He weaves. He comes for Tyrrell. Granger, will he leave it too late? Ned Tyrrell, there's your winner. 157, 158. Oh boy, and we got a big celebration there from none other than Liam T. I reckon that might be his first time under 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 0.4 was his PB, and he's dropped about a 158. So a huge race there. But it was all Ned Tyrrell. And I want to say, Mick, when you left, I said, I'm going to make a tip. I think it's Ned Tyrrell. 1 from 1. 1 from 1. You can check the tape. Check. No, start now. I just picked the winner. Lockie was here. He can back me up. Probably wasn't listening to me, though. He's probably thinking, why do I keep hiring this bloke? And why does he keep screaming at me? And the people at home. Look at that. Ned Tyrrell. Look at this. He ducked and weaved his way through that much traffic. He was just about on the Eastern.
Huge.
Incredible. 158. First time under 2 minutes. Oh, you never forget that.
Oh.
You never forget that.
Love that.
So it is our women's B 800.